Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. Please do watch the video because these questions can be repeated in the coming days.
A thief is noticed by a policeman from a distance of 200 meters. The thief starts running and the policeman chases him. The thief and policeman run at the rate of 10 km and 11 km per hour respectively. Find the distance traveled by the thief before being caught. So, if this is police, this is thief. This police notices this thief at a distance of 200 meters. So, this thief will travel a distance. And at a point X, I will take this point as X, this police will catch this thief. That means this thief will travel a distance D. So police will travel distance D plus 200. Here you can see time taken by the thief to reach this point X is same as time taken by the police to reach this point X. That's why police catch this thief at a point X. So here time taken by thief is same as time taken by police. That is why time is constant here. So, whenever time is constant, distance taken by police divided by distance taken by time is same as speed of police divided by speed of thief. Here you already know speed of police is 11 km per hour and speed of thief is 10 km per hour. That means distance taken by police divided by distance taken by thief is same as 11 by 10. Here difference between 11 part and 10 part is 1 part, and difference between distance taken by police and distance taken by thief is 200 meter. Here you can see 1 part is same as 200 meter. So distance traveled by thief is 10 parts. So 10 part is equal to 200 into 10, that is 2000 meter. Your answer is option A, 2 km.
A shopkeeper marks up the price of the oil by 40% and uses a faulty machine which measures 15% less. If the shopkeeper gives a discount of 32%, the profit or loss percentage is. Here, whenever you have this faulty machine concept, always use the cost price and sell price ratio because it is the easiest method. Now, shopkeeper marks up the price of oil by 40% means if the oil costs 100 rupees, then he mark it as 140 rupees. Now don't confuse with sell price and mark price. This mark price will cancel at the end of this. I will show you at the end. Here, he uses a faulty machine. This shopkeeper uses a faulty machine to generate profit. So in that case, this machine measures 15% less means if you are asking for 100 kilogram, the machine will only give you 85 kilogram, but it shows it as 100 kilogram. Then you believe it is 100 kilogram, but you only get 85 kilogram. In that case, that is he only cost 85 kilogram, but you are giving him 100 kilogram price. Now, shopkeeper gives you discount 32%. If the mark price is 100 rupees, he sell you it at 68 rupees. That is 32% discount. Now, take the ratio, that is 100 cancel each other. 4 goes 25 times in 100, 4 goes 17 times in 68, 5 goes 17 times in 85, 5 goes 28 times in 140. Now 17 cancel, ratio is 25 is to 28. That is here 3 rupees is the profit out of this 25 rupees cost price. So profit is equal to 3 out of 25 into 100. 25 goes 4 times in 100. So 3 into 4, 12% is the profit option. 4 is your answer. Here this is 100 is to 140 means cost price and mark price. Now 85 is to 100 means cost price and sell price. Now 100 is to 68 means mark price and sell price. Because discount is on this mark price. So mark price and sell price. Here mark price cancel. Remaining is cost price and sell price.
There are two persons A and B with a speed of 20 meter per second and 10 meter per second respectively, and length of the circular track is 1000 meter. When will they meet for the first time anywhere on the track if they are running in opposite direction? Here we have a circular track of 1000 meter and we have two people A and B running in opposite direction. That means if A runs anti-clockwise direction, we will run in clockwise direction, and we have to find out time for their first meet. If this is the point where they meet, we have to find out time for their first meet. You know time is equal to distance by speed, but here it is length of the circular track, and speed will become relative speed because we have to find out the time for meeting time of two people running in opposite direction. So whenever you have question asking us about time for meet, just use the relative speed instead of speed. So here length is equal to 1000 meter and relative speed is equal to speed of A is equal to 20 meter per second and speed of B is equal to 10 meter per second. So 20 plus 30 is relative speed because they are running in opposite direction. That means 1000 divided by 30 is same as 33.33 seconds. So option B is your answer. Here relative speed of two people running in opposite direction is the addition of their speed. Relative speed of two people running in same direction is the subtraction of their speeds. Pipe A and B can fill a cistern in 10 hours and 15 hours respectively. When a third pipe C, which works as an outlet pipe, is also open, then the cistern can be filled in 18 hours. The outlet pipe can empty a full cistern in. Here, A can fill a full cistern in 10 hours, B can fill a full cistern in 15 hours, and A, B and C can fill a full cistern in 18 hours. Here you can see A fill a cistern in 10, B fill in 15 hours. So when ABC, both ABC working together, ABC will fill it in less than 10 and 15 hours. But here it is 18 hours because C is an outlet pipe. C is an outlet pipe. That is, C is emptying the tank. So when both A, B and C working together, it will take 18 hours to fill the tank. Here A and B is inlet pipes which is filling the tank and C is an outlet pipe which is emptying the tank. So when both ABC is open, it takes 18 hours to fill the tank. So we have to find in how much time C will empty the tank. Now here work is equal. That is, filling the full cistern is the full complete work here. So take the LCM. LCM of 10, 15 and 18 is 90. That is, both 10, 15 and 18 goes in 90. So 10 goes 9 times in 90, 15 goes 6 times in 90 and 18 goes 5 times in 90. That means here full cistern capacity is 90 liters and A's efficiency is 9, B's efficiency is 6, A, B and C's combined efficiency is 5. That means here A plus B minus C's efficiency is 5. We already know A efficiency is 9 and B efficiency is 6 and C efficiency we have to find it out. So 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 minus 5 is C. So C's efficiency is 10 here. If C's efficiency is 10, means time taken by C to empty the full tank is 90 by 10. That is equal to 9 hours. So option C is your answer.
If equation of line of P is x plus y is 5 and that of line Q is x minus y is 3, what are the coordinates of the point common to both the lines? Point common means intersection. So from this two equation we can find the value of x and y. So if I take y value from equation 1, y is equal to 5 minus x. Now from this second equation y is equal to x minus 3. Y is equal to x minus 3. Now if I equate, we can find x. That is 5 minus x is equal to x minus 3 means 2x is equal to 5 plus 3a. Then x is equal to 4. If x is equal to 4, option 3 is your answer. That is, from this x is equal to 4, we can find y. Y is equal to 5 minus 4 which is 1. Here also 4 minus 3 which is 1. So y is equal to 1. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to. The average of 46 numbers is 50.5. The average of first 25 numbers is 45 and that of the last 18 numbers is 56. The 28th number is 67. If the 26th and 27th numbers are excluded, then what is the average of remaining numbers? Here, total numbers 46. And out of this 46 numbers, first 25 numbers averages 45. So first 25 numbers averages 45 and last 18 numbers averages 56. So total 25 plus 18 is 43. So remaining 3 numbers. So after 25th, Numbers are 26th number, 27th number and 28th numbers are remaining. And out of this, 28th number is 67. So one number is 67. And here 26th and 27 numbers are excluded. So these two numbers excluded, which means remaining numbers are 25 plus 19, 44. We have to find 44 numbers average. Here, if I take common average as 45, remaining is, here 56 is 11 greater than common average 45. So this 11 increment in average is for this 18 number. So 11 into 18 is the total increment, which is equal to 198. Now here 67 is 22 greater than 45 common average. Now this 22 is for only one number. So total increment is 22. Now overall increment is 198 plus 22, which is 220. So 220, this 220 should be equally distributed to this 44 numbers. We take common average as 45. Now overall increment is equal to 220 after taking 45 as common average. Now this 220 should be equally distributed to this 44 numbers. Then you will get the average of 44 numbers. Now 44 goes 5 times in 220. So 45 plus 5 is equal to 50. So option 3 is your answer. In the quadrilateral ABCD, bisectors of angle C and D meet at point E. If angle CED is 57, angle A is 47, then the measure of angle B is. Here, this is quadrilateral ABCD. And here, bisectors of angle C and D meet at point E. And this angle is 57 degree and angle A is 47 degree. Then we have to find out what is angle B. Here we have a short trick, that is angle A plus angle B is equal to double of 57. 57 into 2. Then angle B is equal to 114 minus angle A is 47. So 114 minus 47 is equal to 100 minus 33, that is 67 degree. So option 2 is your answer. That is, there is a concept. Here, if you look at this is triangle created by this bisectors. Now sum of angles of triangle is 180 degree. If I take angle D as X and angle C as Y, then X by 2 plus Y by 2 plus 57 is 180 degree. That is X plus Y by 2 plus 57 is 180 degree. Now I can write it as X plus Y plus 2 into 57 is 2 into 180, 360 degree. Now sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. That is A plus B plus C plus D is 360 degree. A plus B plus C plus D, I can write it as X plus Y. That is, when you equate these two, that is sum of these two is equal to 360, then I can equate it. Then if you cancel X plus Y from both the sides, you can see A plus B is equal to 2 into 57. A plus B is equal to 2 into 57. That is, double of 57 is equal to A plus B when this 57 is created by bisectors of C and D. A can finish a piece of work in 16 days and B can finish it in 12 days. They worked together for 4 days and then A left. B finished the remaining work. For how many total number of days did B work to finish the work? Here, A can finish a work in 16 days, B can finish it in 12 days. Both are doing the same work, so take the LCM. LCM is 48. 16 goes 3 times in 48, 12 goes 4 times in 48. Now, total work is 48. A can finish 3 units of work in a day, B can finish 4 units of work in a day. Here, total work is equal to 48 means, in 4 days, A and B together worked. So, A and B can complete 3 plus 4, 7 units of work in a day. So, in 1 day, they will finish 7 units of work. So, in 4 days, 7 into 4, 28 units of work they finished. Which means remaining work is equal to 48 minus 28, 20 units of work. This will be finished by B. Remaining work will be finished by B. So, this 20 unit will finish in D days. and in one day B can finish 4 units of work. So in D days he will finish 20 units of work. So number of days taken to finish 20 units is equal to 20 by 4, 5 days. So total number of days he worked is equal to 5 plus 4, 9 days. Option. A sum of rupees 4,620 is to be paid back in 2 equal installments. How much is each installment if the interest is compounded annually at 10% per annum? A compounded annually means interest on interest at the end of the year. 10% means 10 by 100 means 1 by 10. That is, this 1 part interest is generated from this 10 part principal at the end of the year. Here, take the ratio of principal and amount. Principal is 10 part and amount is 10 plus 1, 11 part. Now you can see this is for 1 year. This is for 1 year. Now for second year, we have to pay back in 2 equal installments, which means for second year, this is equal to principal is 10 square and amount is equal to 11 square. And question clearly says this amount should pay back in 2 equal installments. Amount should pay back in 2 equal installments, which means we have to equalize this amount part. If for the first year it is 11, for the second year it is 11 square. So if for the second year it is 11 square, we should equalize the first year as well, that is 11 into 11. In order to equalize this, multiply it with 11. That is, now amount is equal in first year and second year, that is 11 square and 11 square. So here when I multiply 11 with 11, I should multiply 11 here also. That is, here I multiplied 11 with 11 in order to equalize the 2 equal installment. Now if I multiply 11 here, I should multiply 11 in principal as well. Now you can see this is equal to, we have 4,620 as sum. Now here sum means principal. Here 11 into 10 is 110. 110 plus 100 is equal to 210. Which means 210 is equal to 4,620. Now we have to find out what is equal installment. Equal installment means 121 part. So here if 210 part is equal to 4,620, then we have to find out what is 121 part. 121 part is equal to 4,620 divided by 210 into 121. Here 21 goes 2 times in 46, remaining 4. So 21 goes 2 times in 42. Now 0, 0 cancel, 22 into 121. 22 into 121 means 121 into 2 into 11. 121 into 2 into 11 means 242 into 11. 242 into 11. 242 into 11 is equal to, when a number multiply with 11, write the unit digit 2, then 4 plus 2 is 6, 2 plus 4 is 6, write 2. So 2662. Your answer is 2662. Option 3 is. A certain sum is deposited for 4 years at a rate of 10% per annum on compound interest compounded annually. The difference between the interest at the end of 2 years and at the end of 4 years is rupees 5,082. Find the sum. Here you can solve it in two methods. If you go for rough calculation, that is in exam perspective, just calculate the simple interest difference for 4 year and 2 year. Here interest is 10% per annum. That is, for 1 year it is 10%. So 4 year it is 40%. For 2 year it is 20%. So 40 minus 20 is equal to 20%. This is simple interest difference. In question 5082 is the compound interest difference. Now this 20% should be less than 5082, which means your answer should be less than what you will get in the final. That is, you have to find out the sum. Sum is equal to 100%. So 100% should be less than 5082 into 5. I will calculate it as 5000 into 5, that is 25,000. So this, your sum should be less than 25,000. Here less than 25,000 means option 1 is your answer. Only one is less than 25,000. Now if you want the real calculation, which will be equal to compound interest difference. That is, compound interest for 2 years is equal to, for 1 year it is 10. So for 2 years, go for the successive formula. That is 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10, 100 by 100, which is equal to 21%. For 2 year, compound interest is 21%. So compound interest for 4 year will be, consider for 1 year it is 21, again next to 1 year it is 21. So 21 plus 21 plus 21 into 21 is 441 divided by 100, which is equal to 46.41%. Now the difference here is equal to 25.41. Now this 25.41% is the 2-year interest difference, 2-year compound interest difference, which is given in the question 5082. 25.41 into 2 is equal to 50.82. So 25.41 into 200 is 5082, which means 100% is equal to 20,000. So option 1 is. A, B and C started a business in partnership. Initially, A invested 29,000 while B and C invested 25,000 each. After 4 months, A withdrew rupees 3,000. After 2 more months, C invested 12,000 more. Find the share of C in the profit of rupees 33,200 at the end of the year. Here A invested 29,000 and B and C invested 25,000 each. Now, after 4 months, A withdrew rupees 3,000. After 4 months, A withdrew 3,000 and after 2 more months, C invested 12,000. 2 more months means after 6 months, C invested 12,000, which means B invested for 12 months. Now, take the ratio. When you take the ratio of A, B and C's investment, this 1,000 will cancel each other. So, remaining is here A invested 29,000 for 4 months means A invested 29 into 4 plus after 4 months he withdrew 3,000 means remaining is 29 minus 3, 26,000. So for the remaining 8 months he invested 26,000 and B invested 25,000 for 12 months and C invested 25,000 for 6 months and after 6 months he invested 12,000 more, which means for the remaining 6 months he invested 25 plus 12, 37,000 for 6 months. Now ratio is equal to, if I take 4 outside, this will become 29 plus 52, 52 plus 29 is 81. Now here 25 into 12 and here if I take 6 outside, 6 into 25 plus 37, 25 plus 25, 50, 50 plus 12, 62. Now, here we have 12, so take 12 outside. So, 6 into 2 is 12, remaining is 12 into 31. Here, 3 into 27 is 81, 3 into 4 is 12, so 12 into 27. Now, I can cancel 12 from all these terms, remaining is 27 is to 25 is to 31. So C star is equal to 31 part. 31 part out of total is equal to 25 plus 27, 52, 52 plus 31, 83. Into total profit is 33,200. Now 83 into 4 is 332. So 31 into 400 is equal to 4 into 3, 12. 12,400. So C star is equal to 12,400. Option 4 is your answer. In triangle ABC, angle A is 88 degree. If I is the incenter of the triangle, then the measure of angle BIC is. Here, this is the triangle ABC. Angle A is 88 degree and I is incenter means intersection of bisectors of these three angles. So these two are bisectors. Then angle BAC is equal to, there is a short trick. If these two are bisectors, angle BAC is 90 plus half of angle A, that is half of 88 is 44.
So 90 plus 44 is equal to 134. Option 2 is your answer. If you don't know this short trick, you can apply the concept. That is, in large triangle, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 minus 88. That is 92 degree. And in smaller triangle, from the smaller triangle, angle BAC is equal to sum of angles 180. So 180 minus these two angles. These two angles are half of B and C. So 180 minus half of B plus C is equal to 92 by 2. Now 180 minus 46 is 134 degree. So in this way you can also find the width of path around a square field is equal to 4.5 meter and its area is 105.75 meter square. Find the cost of fencing the path at the rate of rupees 100 per meter. Here this is the ground. Consider ground width as a meter. Now this is the path surrounding the ground and path width is equal to 4.5 meter. This is also 4.5 meter. Now side length of this larger square is equal to a plus 4.5 plus 4.5, that is a plus 9. And here area of path is given, that is larger square minus smaller square is area of path, which is larger square area is equal to a plus 90 whole square minus small square area is a square, which is 105.75 path area. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square, that is a plus 9 is a and a is b. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. That is, here a plus b means a plus 9 plus a, that is 2a plus 9, and a minus b means a plus 9 minus a, that is 9, which is equal to 105.75. Here 9 goes 1 time in 10, 9 goes 1 time in 15, remaining 67, 9 goes 7 time in 63, remaining 45, 9 goes 5 times in 45. So 11.75 is equal to 2a plus 9 means 2a is equal to 11.75 minus 9, that is 2.75. If 2a is 2.75, here we need cost of fencing. To find that we need perimeter of this ground. Perimeter is equal to 4a, which is equal to 2 into 2a, that is 2 into 2.75, which is equal to 2 plus 2 4, 7.5 plus 7.5 is equal to 1.5, that is 5.5. So here perimeter is 5.5 means here this is the part we have to fence. So cost of fencing is 100 per meter. So total 5.5 meter. So cost of fencing is equal to 5.5 into 100, which is equal to 550. So option 1 is your answer. A vertical pole and a vertical tower are on the same level of ground in such a way that from the top of the pole, angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degree and angle of depression of the bottom of the tower is 30 degree. If the height of tower is 76 meter, then find the height of the pole. Here, this is height of the pole and this is height of the tower. Now from top of the pole to the top of the tower, this is horizontal line, angle of elevation is 60 degree. And from top of the pole to the bottom of the tower, angle of depression is 30 degree. Now height of the tower is 76 meter given in question. Now from the lower triangle, tan of 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. That is opposite side and adjacent side are in the ratio 1 is to root 3. Now if I take one part as x meter, that is height of the pole is considered as x meter. Then root 3 part is equal to root 3x meter. And here horizontal distance is root 3 part, which is root 3x from this lower triangle. Now if I take upper triangle tan 60 is equal to root 3. That is opposite side and adjacent side are in the ratio root 3 is to 1. Now this one part in this upper triangle is equal to horizontal distance root 3x. Then root 3 part is equal to root 3 into root 3x, that is 3x. Which means here 3x plus x is the total height of tower, which is 4x. Then x is equal to 76 by 4, 19 meter. So option 3 is your answer.
13 ABC are 4 distinct numbers and HCF of each pair of numbers 13A, 13B, 13C is 13, where ABC are each less than 60. A less than B less than C. What is the value of A plus C by B? Here HCF is 13 means all these numbers are multiple of 13. That is A is multiple of 13, B is multiple of 13 and C is multiple of 13. ABC are each less than 60 means A less than 60, B less than 60, C less than 60. Now ABC multiple of 13 and less than 60. So if you take multiple of 13, 13 into 4 is 52. Now 13 into 5 is 65, which is not less than 60. So this is the maximum means C is the largest number out of this ABC, which means C is 52. So 13 into 4 is C, which is 52. And 13 into 3 is equal to 39 and 13 into 2 is equal to 26. 13 into 1, 13. Now if you take this as C and this as B and this as A, now you can see here we need A plus C by B. A plus C by B is equal to, these all are multiple of 13. So 13 will cancel each other. Anyway, I'll take 13 into 4C plus 13 into 2A, 13 into 2A divided by 13 into 3B. Now you can see 13 cancel. 4 plus 2 by 3 is equal to 2. Here answer 2 is in the option. So option 2 is your answer. Now even if you take these three, that is consider this as C and this one as B and this one as A. Now A plus C is equal to 3 plus 1, 4 divided by B is equal to 2. 13 will cancel. So 4 by 2 is 2. So in this way you will get chords AB and CD of a circle when produced meet at the point B. If AB is 6.3 cm, BP is 4.5 and CD is 3.6, then the length of PD is here. This is the circle and here AB and CD are two chords and these two chords meets at point B. Now this is point B. And here AB is 6.3, BP is 4.5 and CD is 3.6. And we have to find what is the length of PD here. PD is, I will consider PD as X. Now this is external point P and these two are secants. Now these two secants drawn from the same external point P to the same circle. Now here external segment length is equal to this one 4.5. So take the sum of these secant segment. 6.3 plus 4.5 is equal to 6 plus 4 10, 10.8. So 4.5 into 10.8 is same as, here external segment length is equal to X. X into 3.6 plus X. 4 into 10 is equal to 40. 4 into 8 is 3.2. So 43.2 plus 0.5 into 10 is 5. 0.5 into 0.8 is 0.4. So 5.4. Now 43.2 plus 5.4 is equal to 48.6. 48.6, which is equal to x square plus 3.6x. Now don't go for the calculation. Try to use the option verification. Here first option is 4.8. I will approximate it as 5. Now put the value of x as 5 here. Now x square is equal to 5 square is 25 plus 3.6 into 5. 3 into 5 is 15. 0.6 into 5 is 3. So 15 plus 3, 18. 25 plus 18 is equal to 43, which is less than 48.6. Which means even if you put x value as 5, you will get lesser value. So 4.8 is not your answer. Same way, if 4.8 is not answer, then option 2 and option 3 eliminated. Now the remaining option is option 4. So option 4 is your answer. So always try to use the option verification whenever you have complex calculation. Here 43 is less than 48.6. In a triangle ABC, D and E are points on BC such that AD equal to AE, BAD is CAE, and AB equal to 2P plus 3, BD is 2P, and AC is 3Q minus 1, CE is Q. Then find the value of P plus Q. Here, this is the triangle ABC. Now, D and E are 2 points on BC. And AD is AE. That is, these two lengths are equal. And angle BAD is equal to angle CAE. Now AB is 2P plus 3, BD is 2P, and AC is 3Q minus 1, CE is Q. Here you can see these two sides are equal means these two angles are also equal, which means these two angles are also equal. That is, this angle is equal to 180 minus this one. Here also this angle is equal to 180 minus this one. Now we can see in this two triangles, that is in triangle AEC and in triangle ADB, all the three angles are equal because two angles are already equal, which means the remaining third angle is also equal. Then three angles are equal means these two triangles are similar. That is, triangle ACE is similar to triangle ABD. Ratio of corresponding sides are equal in similar triangles. Now take the corresponding side ratio. That is, here if I take these two angles, opposite to this angle is equal to Q, and in this triangle opposite to this angle is equal to 2P, which is in the same ratio of here opposite to angle C and opposite to angle B. Here angle B and angle C are same, so opposite to angle C is equal to AE and opposite to angle B is equal to AD. Now AE by AD is equal to 1, which means Q is equal to 2P. And here we have these two sides. Now how to get this side? Take this angle. Here opposite to this angle is equal to 3Q minus 1. And here opposite to this angle is equal to 2P plus 3, which is in the same ratio of AE by AD. That is, opposite to C and opposite to B, AE by AD, which is 1, which means 3Q minus 1 is equal to 2P plus 3. So here 2P is equal to Q. 2P is equal to Q. So 3Q minus Q is equal to 2Q, which is equal to 3 plus 1, 4. That is, Q is equal to 2. Here Q is equal to 2 means 2 is equal to 2P. That is, P is equal to 1. So P plus Q is equal to 1 plus 2. Option 1 is your answer. In triangle ABC, D is a point on side BC such that angle ADC is angle BAC. If CA is 12 cm, CD is 8 cm, then CB is. Here this is triangle ABC. Now this is point D on BC. Angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. And here if you take this smaller triangle and this larger triangle, these two triangles are similar because you can see this angle C is common. Angle C is common, and here angle A in larger triangle and angle ADC in smaller triangles are equal. That is, two angles are equal means remaining third angle is also equal. That is, here remaining angle in larger triangle is angle B and remaining angle in smaller triangle is angle DAC. Now three angles are equal means these triangles are similar. That is, triangle ABC is similar to triangle DAC. When two triangles are similar, ratio of its corresponding sides are equal. That is, here if you take side opposite to B, here AC is equal to 12 and CD is equal to 8. Now take the corresponding side. We need BC. That is, here side opposite to B is equal to 12. which is in larger triangle. Now angle B is equal to this angle. Now take the opposite side, which is 8, which is equal to, here we need BC. BC is in larger triangle. Now BC is opposite to angle A. Now angle equal to angle A in smaller triangle is this one. Take the opposite side, which is 12. Now 4 goes 2 times in 12, 4 goes 3 times in 12, 2 goes 6 times in 12, 6 into 3 is 18. So BC here is equal to 18. Option 1 is your answer. 4x plus 2y the whole cube plus 4x minus 2y the whole cube is 16ax cube plus bxy square. Then what is the value of half root a square plus b square? Here put the value of x and y as 1 in this equation. Now 4x plus 2y will become 4 plus 2, 6. So 6 cube. 4x minus 2y is equal to 2. So 2 cube is equal to ax cube plus bxy will become a plus b, that is 16a plus b. Now 6 cube plus 2 cube is equal to 216 plus 8, 224. 224 is equal to 16a plus b means 16 goes 1 time in 22, remaining 6. So 16 goes 4 times in 64. So a plus b is equal to 14. Now this is bxy square. 2 terms are there. And this is ax cube, 1 term. So if I put y as 0, that is put y as 0 and x as 1, then equation will become, here y as 0 means this will cancel and this will cancel. Now remaining is equal to 4 cube. 4 cube plus here also 4 cube, which is equal to 16a. Ax cube will become a. Now 4 cube plus 4 cube is equal to, 4 cube is 64. 64 plus 64 is 128. 128 is equal to 16a means 16 goes 6 into 8, 48. So 8 times in 128. So here a is equal to 8. A plus b is equal to 14 and a is equal to 8. Then b is equal to 6. Then half root a square plus b square will become half into root of 8 square plus 6 square, which is equal to 64 plus 36 is 100. So root 100 is 10. 10 by 2 is 5. So option 3 is your. The price of petrol shot up by 5%. Before the hike, the price was rupees 82 per litre. A man travels 3045 km every month and his car gives a mileage of 15 km per litre. What is the increase in monthly expenditure on the man's travel due to the hike in petrol prices? Here this man has to travel 3045 km every month and his car's mileage is 15 km per litre. So he needed 3045 by 15 litre every month. 15 goes 2 times in 30, 15 goes 3 times in 45. So he needed 203 litre every month. Initial price of petrol is 82 per litre. So he need 203 into 82 rupees initially. Now price increased to 5%. So 5% increment means 5 by 100 is 5%. 5 goes 20 times in 100. So plus 1 by 20 means 1 part is the increment we have to find. Here 20 part is the initial price. That is, if you look at this, initially price of petrol was 20 part. That is, he has to pay 20 part. Finally it is increased to 1 part, that is 20 plus 1, 21 part he has to pay. That is, this is final price of petrol. Now difference is 1 part. So we have to find what is 1 part here. Here 20 part is the initial price he has to pay, which is 203 into 82. So increment is 21 minus 20, 1 part. So 1 part is equal to 203 into 82 divided by 20. If I consider 203 as 200, then 20 goes 10 times in 200. So this is around 820. Nearly 820. Here is answer is equal to option 1, 830. In a triangle ABC, points PQ and are taken on AB, BC and CA such that BQ is PQ and QC is QR. If angle BAC is 75 degree, what is the measure of angle PQR? Here, this is the triangle ABC. Now, this PQR, points PQR around AB, BC and CA. And here BQ is equal to PQ. PQ is this side, which is equal to PQ. So these two sides are equal. And QC is QR. QC is equal to this side, which is equal to QR. So these two sides are equal. Now angle BAC is 75 degree. BAC is 75 degrees. So we have to find out the angle PQR, this angle. Now here in triangle ABC, this is 75. I'll take this angle as X and this angle as Y. Now if this is X, this is also X. And if this is Y, this is also Y. Because here in this smaller triangle, two sides are equal. Here also in this smaller triangle, two sides are equal. So these two angles are also equal. In that case, here we have to find angle PQR, which is equal to 180 minus, that is, here BC is a line and sum of angles of a line is equal to 180 degrees. So this angle PQR is equal to 180 minus this angle plus this angle. That is, here 180 minus, here this one is equal to 180 minus 2x. And this one is equal to 180 minus 2y. So this is equal to, here 180 minus 180 plus 180 is 360. And here 2x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to minus 2 into x plus y. Here what is x plus y? X plus y is equal to, if you consider this triangle ABC, x plus y is equal to 180 minus 75 degree, which is equal to 105 degree. So here this will become 180 minus 360 minus 2 into x plus y means 2 into 105, that is 210 degree. So which is equal to 180 minus 360 minus 210 is equal to 150. So 180 minus 150 is 30 degree. So angle PQR is equal to 30 degree. Option 2 is your answer. A and B working alone can complete a work in 8 days and 12 days respectively. They started working together, but A left 2 days before the completion of the work. In how many days was the work completed? Here A can complete a work in 8 days, B can complete it in 12 days. Both are doing the same work, so take the LCM. LCM is 24, 8 goes 3 times in 24, 12 goes 2 times in 24. Meaning of this diagram is 24 unit is the total work. A can complete 3 unit of work in a day, B can complete 2 unit of work in a day. Now, total work is 24 unit means, here A left 2 days before the completion of the work, which means in 2 days B alone work. So B complete 2 unit of work in a day. So in 2 days, 2 into 2, 4 unit of work he completed, which means remaining work is 24 4, which is completed by, this 20 unit is completed by both A and B. That is 3 plus 2, 5 unit of work will completed by A and B in 1 day. So in D days, they will complete 20 unit, which means D is equal to 20 by 5, 4 days. So total number of days is equal to 4 plus 2, 6 days. That is in 6 days, 24 unit completed. Option 1 is your answer. Points A and B are on a circle with center O. PA and PP are tangents to a circle from an external point P. If PA and PP are inclined to each other at 42 degrees, then find the measure of angle OAB. Here, this is the circle with center O. Now, P is an external point and PA and PP are two tangents. Now, this is A and B. And angle between PA and PP is 42 degree. Then we have to find out what is angle OAP. that is OAB, this angle. Now, this is OA's radius. Then, radius makes 90 degree with the tangent. Now, you can see this angle is 90 degree. Same way, this OB is also radius. Then, OB make 90 degree with the tangent AB. Now, you can see this one is a quadrilateral. Sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. These two angles are 90 plus 90, 180 degree, and third angle is 42 degree. Then fourth angle is definitely 180 minus 42, because these two angles sum is equal to 180 degree. Then these two angles sum should be 180 degree. So 180 minus 42, 138 degree. If this is 138, then if you look at this triangle, these two are radius, which means these two angles are equal. So these two angles means 180 minus 138 is equal to 42 degree. Then angle OAB is equal to 42 by 2, that is 21 degree. Option 2 is your answer. This is equal to 21 degree. Angle OAB is equal to 21 degree. A sum of money was borrowed and paid back in 2 equal annual installment of rupees 980, allowing 4% compound interest. The sum borrowed was, here 4% is the compound interest. 4% means 1 by 25. 1 by 25 means 25 part is the principal and 1 part is the interest generated from this 25 part at the end of 1 year. Here take the principal and amount ratio. In first year, principal is equal to 25 parts and amount is equal to 25 plus 1, 26 part. Now, in second year, there are 2 years because amount paid back in 2 equal annual installment means total 2 years. So, in second year, principal is 25 square and amount is 26 square. Now, question clearly says amount paid back in 2 equal annual installments, which means this 26 part and 26 square part are equal. But here it is not equal, so we should equalize it. That is, in first year it is 26 part, in second year it is 26 square part. But question says this amount in first year and second year are equal. So in the first year ratio, I will multiply 26 with 26. Now when you multiply RHS of a ratio, we should multiply LHS of the same ratio in order to equalize it. So multiply 26 in principal as well. Now question says annually equal installment is rupees 980, which means this 26 square part in the first year is 980 and in the second year this 26 square part is 980. Now we need to find out what is one part. Here 26 square part is 980 means 676 part is equal to 980. Now if I divide it with 4, 4 goes 1 time in 6 remaining 2, 4 goes 6 times in 24 remaining 3, 4 goes 9 times in 36. Same way here 4 goes 2 times in 9 remaining 1, 4 goes 4 times in 16 remaining 2, 4 goes 5 times in 20. So 169 part is equal to 245. Then we need to find out what is the sum. Here sum is equal to 26 into 25 plus 25 square. Sum is equal to 26 into 25 plus 25 square. Now if I take 25 outside, then remaining is 26 plus 25, which is equal to 51. Now 5 into 1 is 5 and 5 square plus 2 is 27, remaining 2. 5 into 2 plus 2 is 12. So 1275 is the sum. 1275 is the sum. 1275 parts is the sum. So we need to find out what is 1275 part here. Here 169 part is equal to 245. Then 1275 part is equal to 245 divided by 169 into 1275. Here 13 goes 13 times in 169 and 13 goes around
13 into 10 is 130. So 13 into 9 is 117. Remaining 10. So 13 into around 8 is equal to 105. So here again if I cancel with 13, 13 into 7 is 91, remaining 7. So 13 goes around 7.5 times in 98. Now 7.5 into 245 is equal to 1715 plus 122.5. Now this is around 1800. So nearly 1800, which is equal to option 1. So option 1 is your answer, or your answer is 18. The average of 9 consecutive numbers is 20. The smallest of these numbers is, consider 9 numbers are n plus 1, n plus 2, etc. up to n plus 9. Now, sum of these numbers means total 9n plus 1 to 9 sum is equal to 9 into 8, 72 divided by 2, 36. Now, sum of 9 numbers is equal to 9n plus 36 divided by total numbers are 9. So, average is 9n plus 36 by 9, which is 20 in question. Which means here 9 goes 1 times in 9, 9 goes 4 times in 36. Which means n is equal to 20 minus 4, 16. So, option 3 is your answer. An equilateral triangle ABC is inscribed in a circle with center O. D is a point on the minor arc BC and angle CBD is 40 degree. Find the measure of angle BCD. Here, this is the circle with center O. And an equilateral triangle ABC is inscribed in the circle. Now, this is ABC, and equilateral triangle means all sides are equal and all angles are 60 degree. Now, D is a point on minor arc BC. This is minor arc BC and this is a point D, and angle CBD is 40 degree. So, we have to find the measure of angle BCD, that is this angle. Here, equilateral triangle, all angles are 60 degree means this angle is 60 degree. And this ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, which means opposite side sum is equal to sum of opposite angles is 180 degree. So 60 plus 120 is 180 degree. Now if you take this triangle, this is 120 plus 40. So remaining should be 20. Sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So option 3 is your answer. That is angle BCD is 20 degree. The angle of elevation of top of an unfinished tower at a point distance 78 meter from its base is 30 degree. How much higher must the tower be raised so that angle of elevation of the top of finished tower at the same point will be 60 degree. Now this is the unfinished tower, and from 78 meter point distance, from 78 meter base distance. So this is 78 meter. Now from this point, angle of elevation is 30 degree. Then you can see tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3, which means root 3 part is equal to 78 meter. If root 3 part is 78 meter, then 1 part is equal to 78 by root 3. So here 1 part is equal to 78 by root 3 means height of this unfinished tower is equal to 78 by root 3. Now this tower should be raised to a height h. Now this is the new height of this tower. Now how much height it should be raised so that angle of elevation of top of finished tower at the same point will be 60 degree. That is from this point to new height, angle of elevation is equal to 60 degree. That is from the same point to the new height, angle of elevation is 60 degree. So then we have to find out what is h here. That is here this is the new height, total height. Now if you take 60 degree as the angle of elevation, 60 degree means tan 60 is equal to root 3 by 1. Which means here one part is 78 meter, which is base length. Now
root 3 part is equal to 78 root 3. That is, if one part is 78 meter, root 3 part is equal to 78 into root 3. Which means here total height is equal to 78 root 3. Height h is equal to difference between new height and the old height, which is equal to h is 78 root 3 minus 78 by root 3, which is equal to 78 root 3 into root 3 is equal to 78 into 3. 78 into 3 minus 78 is 78 into 2 divided by root 3. Now multiply root 3 in numerator and in denominator. 3 goes 26 times in 78. So 26 into 2 is 52. So 52 root 3. Option 3.
If 2 root 2 x cube minus 3 root 3 y cube is equal to root 2 x minus root 3 y into x square minus bxy plus cy square, then value of a square plus b square plus c square is. Here, if you know what is x cube minus y cube, then you can write the answer. Here x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x square plus y square plus xy. Now this is in the form of x cube minus y cube. That is 2 root 2 x means root 2 x the whole cube minus 3 root 3 y cube means root 3 y the whole cube. Now x cube minus y cube means root 2 x minus root 3 y into root 2 x the whole square is 2x square, root 3 y the whole square is 3y square, and root 2 x into root 3 y is equal to root 6xy. Now you can see here x square coefficient is a. Here x square coefficient is 2. So a is equal to 2. Now y square coefficient is c. And here y square coefficient is 3. So c is equal to 3 here. Now xy coefficient is minus b. And here xy coefficient is 6. So minus b is equal to root 6 means b is equal to minus root 6. Now a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 2 square plus minus root 6 the whole square plus 3 square, which is equal to 4 plus 6 plus 9 is 19. So option 3 is your answer. Actually, if you know this formula very well, then you can write it from looking at the coefficient. That is, take x square. X square means root 2 x the whole square, then a is equal to 2. Same way xy means root 2 into root 3, that is root 6. Then minus b is root 6 means b is equal to minus root 6. Y square means root 3y the whole square, that means 3y square. So c is equal to 3. So in this way you can calculate if you know this formula very well.
If x plus y plus 3 is 0, then find the value of x cube plus y cube minus 9xy plus 9. This is a cube plus b cube formula. So x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x square plus y square minus xy. Now here x plus y is equal to minus 3. Now if x plus y is minus 3, then square the whole term, which is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy, which is equal to minus 3 square 9. So 2xy will become minus 2xy. So x square plus y square is equal to 9 minus 2xy. So apply this. 9 minus 2xy. Remaining is minus xy. So minus xy is equal to minus xy. Now this will become minus 3 into 9 is equal to minus 27, and minus 2xy minus xy is minus 3xy. Minus 3xy into minus 3 is equal to plus 9xy. So we have got x cube plus y cube as minus 27 plus 9xy. Remaining minus 9xy plus 9, which is equal to, these two terms cancel, minus 27 plus 9 is equal to minus 18. So option 1 is your answer.
The radii of two concentric circles with center over 26 cm and 16 cm. Chord AB of the larger circle is tangent to the smaller circle at C.
AD is diameter. What is the length of CD? Here, these two are concentric circle with center O and chord AB. Chord AB is tangent to the smaller circle at point C. And here AD is diameter. So we have to find out what is the length of CD here. Here, if you look at this, AD is diameter. Diameter can create 90 degree at any point on the circumference of the circle. Point B is on the circumference of the circle, so this angle is 90 degrees. Same way, radius create 90 degree with the tangent. And here's radius of smaller circle is 16. And this is AO is radius of larger circle, which is 26. So this is also 26. Now, this larger triangle ADB is similar to this smaller triangle AOC. That is, here these two are radius and here this point A is common. So these two are similar triangle means ratio of corresponding sides are equal, which means if this is 16, this should be 32. 16 into 2, 32, because here this is 26. That is, hypotenuse of smaller triangle is 26. Hypotenuse of larger triangle is 26 into 2, 52. So this is in the ratio 1:2, which means height of these two triangles should be in the ratio 1:2. That is, height of smaller triangle is 16. Height of larger triangle should be 32. So this will be in the ratio 1:2 as well. And here this is 26 and this is 16, which means this side is equal to 26 square minus 16 square, root of 26 square minus 16 square, which is equal to 676 minus 16 square is 256, which is 420. So this side is equal to root 420. Same way, this side is also root 420. AC is equal to CB. Then we can find CD. That is, CD here is equal to 32 square. CD square is equal to 32 square plus root 420 square, which is equal to 32 square is equal to 1024 and root 420 square is equal to 420, which is 1444. That is, 4 is unit digit here. If you square 8 is 64. So 4 is unit digit. So option 4 is your answer. 42 is way larger. So option 4 is your answer. The given pie chart shows percentage of students in 5 schools and table shows ratio of boys and girls in each school. If the total number of girls from all 5 schools is represented as a pie chart, then what will be the measure of the sector angle to the nearest integer corresponding to school B? Here, this pie chart represents percentage of students in 5 schools and this table shows ratio of girls and boys in 5 schools. Now we have to create a pie chart representing girls from this 5 school. That is, we have to create a pie chart representing all these girls from 5 school, and then we have to find out sector angle, measure of the sector angle corresponding to school B. Measure of the sector angle corresponding to school B. So in order to do that, calculate the total number of girls from all the school 5. Now I'll take total number of students as 100. Then I can cancel this percentage from all this and I can directly take the numbers from here. That is, total number of students in school A is equal to 28. But here table shows total number of students in school A is equal to 3 plus 4, 7 part. So 7 part is equal to 28 means 1 part is equal to 28 by 7, 4. If 1 part is 4, then number of girls in school A is equal to 3 part. So 3 part is equal to 3 into 4, 12. Now total number of students in school B is equal to 2 plus 3, 5 part. And this 5 part is equal to 15 in pie chart. So 15 by 5 is equal to 3. So 1 part is equal to 3 means 2 part is the total girls in school B. So 2 part is equal to 2 into 3, 6. In school C, total number of students is 5 plus 3, 8 part. 8 part is equal to 24 means 1 part is equal to 3. If 1 part is 3, total number of girls in school C is equal to 5 part. So 5 part is equal to 5 into 3, 15. In school D, total number of students is 1 plus 2, 3 part. 3 part is equal to 18 means 1 part is equal to 6. If 1 part is 6, total number of girls in school D is equal to 1 part, which is equal to 6. And in school E, total number of students is 5 part. 5 part is equal to 15 means 1 part is equal to 3. If 1 part is 3, 4 part is the total number of girls in school E. So 4 part is equal to 4 into 3, 12. Here total number of girls is equal to 12 plus 12, 24, 24 plus 12 is equal to 36, 36 plus 15, 51. So total number is 51 means angle B. Angle B means measure of sector angle corresponding to school B. Now this angle B represent total number of girls in school B out of this total number of girls from all the school 5. That is total number of girls in school B is equal to 6. Total number of girls is 51. So 6 by 51 out of here total angle is 360. We need to find this angle. So not the percentage, we need to find the angle. So total angle is 360 means this angle is equal to 6 by 51 into 360. Now this is equal to 51 goes around 7 times in 360. So 6 into 7 is around 42 degree. That is angle B is equal to 42 degree. So your answer is option 4. Average of 52, 71, 43, 22 and A and B is 55. Average of 42, 45, 49, 51, 42 and C and D is 53. What is the average of A, B, C and D? Here average of 52, 71, 43, 22 and A and B is 55. Now average is 55 means sum of these 4 numbers is equal to 55 into 4, 220. But here you can see sum of these 4 numbers is not 220. As per average it is 220. So real sum is equal to 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 2, 8. 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 7, 13, 13 plus 5, 18. 188 is the real sum. Now difference between these two. Difference between 220 and 188 is equal to 32. That is real sum is 32 less than the sum based on the average. So this 32 we should equally distribute to this remaining 2 numbers in order to balance average of 6 numbers as 55. So average of 2 numbers AB is equal to 55 plus 32 should be equally distributed to these 2 numbers. So this is the average. 2 goes 16 times in 32. So 55 plus 16 is 71. Average of AB is 71. Same way here average of 42, 45, 49, 51, 42 and C and D is equal to 53. Which means sum of these 5 numbers is equal to 53 into 5 is 265. Now real sum is equal to 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 9, 12, 12 plus 7, 19, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 12, 22. So 265 minus 230 is equal to 35, which means here the difference is equal to 36. 229 is 36 less than 265. So in order to balance this difference, we should distribute this 36 to remaining 2 numbers. That is 53 plus 36 by 2. We should add 36 here. So 2 goes 18 times in 36. 53 plus 18 is equal to 71. Which means average of AB is 71, average of CD is 71. That is average of ABCD is equal to 71. Option 2 is your answer. In triangle LMN, the bisector of angle L and N intersect at an angle of 120 degree. What is the measure in degree of angle? Here, this is triangle LMN. Now, bisector of L and N intersect at 112 degree. This is L and N. Now we have to find what is M. Here, these two are bisectors, which means angle 112 degree is equal to 90 plus half of this angle M. Which means the difference between 112 and 90 is 22 degree. Then angle M is equal to 2 into 22, 44 degree. So this is 44 degree. Now your answer is option 3. Here you can do this question in different method as well. That is, second method means sum of angles is 180 degree in a triangle. Here this is 112 degree, and you can see these two angles are angle L plus angle N by 2. That is, angle L by 2 plus angle N by 2 is equal to 180 minus 112, which is equal to 180 minus 112 is 68 degree, which means here angle L plus angle N is equal to 2 into 68, 136 degree. Then angle M is equal to 180 minus 136, which is equal to 44 degree. A boatman can row his boat in still water at a speed of 9 km per hour. He can also row 44 km downstream and 35 km upstream in 9 hours. How much time in hours will he take to row 33 km downstream and 28 km upstream? Here, downstream speed is equal to speed of boat in still water plus speed of stream. Upstream speed is equal to speed of boat in still water minus speed of stream. So here, 9 hours is the total time taken to cover 44 km and 35 km. 9 hours means time is equal to distance by speed. Here, downstream distance is equal to 44 km. Downstream speed means speed of boat is 9 plus speed of stream, I will take it as x. Now upstream distance is equal to 35 km. Upstream speed means 9 minus x. Now we need 9. These two parts should form 9. Now if I take x as 2 km per hour, you can see 9 plus 2 is 11 and 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 goes 5 times in 35 and 11 goes 4 times in 44. So 4 plus 5 is 9. So equation satisfies, which means speed of stream here is equal to 2 km per hour. So here we need to find how much time we take to row 33 km downstream and 28 km upstream. 33 divided by 9 plus 2 plus 28 km upstream. 28 divided by 9 minus 2. So this is equal to 9 plus 2 is 11. So 11 goes 3 times in 33. 7 goes 4 times in 28. So total 7 hours. Option 1 is your answer. In triangle ACD, B and E are 2 points on side AC and AD respectively, such that BE is parallel to CD. CD is 9 cm, BE is 6, AB is 5 and ED is 2. What are the measures of length in centimeter of AE and BC? Here, consider this as triangle ACD. Now, B and E are 2 points on side AC and AD respectively. Now, BE is parallel to CD and CD 9 cm, BE 6 cm, AB 5 cm, ED 2 cm. Now consider, we have to find out AE and BC. So consider AE as x and BC as y. Here question says BE is parallel to CD. BE is parallel to CD. In that case, here BE is 6 and CD is 9. So 6 by 9 is in the ratio of AB, which is 5, divided by AC, that is 5 plus 5. And 6 by 9 is in the ratio of AE, which is x, divided by AD, which is x plus 2. Now you can see 6 by 9 is equal to 5 by 5 plus y is equal to x by x plus 2. Now if I equalize, 6x plus 12 is equal to 9x, which is equal to 3x is equal to 12. Then x is equal to 4. Same way, if I equalize 6 by 9 with 5 by 5 plus y, 30 plus 6y is equal to 45. So 15 is equal to 6y means y is equal to 15 by 6, which is equal to If I divide it with 3, 3 goes 5 times in 50, 3 goes 2 times in 6. So which is equal to 2.5. So x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2.5. Option 1 is your answer.
If P is the third proportional to 8 and 20 and Q is the fourth proportional to 3, 5 and 24, then find the value of 2P plus Q. Here, P is the third proportional to 8 and 20. Then, P is equal to square of second proportional divided by first proportional, that is 20 square divided by 8. 20 square is 400. 400 by 8 means 100 by 2, that is 50. Now P is 50 and here Q is fourth proportional to 3, 5 and 24. 3, 5 and 24. 3 is to 5 is to 24 is to Q. Q is the fourth proportional. Now you can see 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is equal to 24 by Q. Now 3 goes 8 times in 24. So 5 into 8 is 40. So Q is equal to 40. Now we need to find the value of 2P plus Q. So 2P plus Q is equal to 2 into 50 plus 40, which is equal to 140. So your answer is two circles touch each other externally at A. RS is a direct common tangent to the two circles touching the circles at P and Q. Angle TPQ is 42 degree and find angle PQQ in decrease. Here, we can solve this question in two methods. That is, here, these two circles meet externally at point T. Now, there is a direct common tangent meeting circles at P and Q. Now, this is the common tangent. Now, this common tangent can subtend angle 90 degree when two circles meet externally at a point. That is, at this external point, when these two circles meet, this common tangent can subtend 90 degree. Now, question already says this one is equal to 42 degree. This one is 42 degree. Then, this angle is equal to angle PQT. Angle PQT is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 42, which is equal to 180 minus 132, that is 48 degree. So here this angle is equal to 48 degree. Now option 1 is A can finish a piece of work in 48 days and B can finish it in 60 days. They work together for 12 days and then A goes away. In how much time in days and hours will B finish 25% of the remaining work? Here A can finish a job in 48 days and B can finish a job in 60 days. Now both are finishing the same shift, so take the LCM. LCM of 48 and 60 is 12 into 4 is 48, 12 into 5 is 60. So 12 into 5 into 4 is 240. Now 48 goes 5 times in 240, 60 goes 4 times in 240. Which means 240 unit is the total work. Now A can finish 5 unit of work in a day and B can finish 4 unit of work in a day. And here they work together for 12 days. That is A and B work together for 12 days. In 12 days, they can finish, in one day, A and B can finish 5 plus 4, 9 unit of work. So, in 12 days, they can finish 12 into 9, 108 unit of work. That is, A and B together. When they work together, in 12 days, they finish 108 unit of work. So, remaining work is equal to total work 240 minus 108, which is equal to 132 unit. So here remaining work is equal to 132 unit. But here question says in how much time we will finish 25% of remaining work. So 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132, which is equal to 4 goes 3 times in 12, 4 goes 3 times in 12, 33 unit of work. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So 33 unit of work. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132. So we have to find in how much time 25% of remaining work is equal to 1 by 4 of 132.
B alone will finish 25% of work, that is 33 unit of work. Here B can finish 4 unit of work in a day. So 33 unit will finish by B in 33 by 4 days. That is 33 by 4 means, which is equal to 4 goes 8 times in 32, remaining 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 days means 6 hours. 8 days and 6 hours. So here answer is option. If the 7-digit number x89, 42, y4 is divisible by 56, what is the value of x square plus y4, the largest value of y, where x and y are natural numbers? Here, when a number is divisible by 56, it should be divisible by both 8 and 7. That is, here x89, 42, y4 should be divisible by 8 and 7. Now check the divisibility rule of 8. When a number is divisible by 8, its last three digits should be divisible by 8. That is, 2y4 is divisible by 8 means y can be either 2 or 6 because unit digit is 4. So 64 or 24 is possible. But here question says y should be largest possible value. So y is not 2, y is 6 here. So from this y is equal to 6. Now check the divisibility rule of 7. But before that, here question is asking us to find out x square plus y. So x square plus y means x square plus 6. X square plus 6 is given in this 4 option. So if I subtract 6 from this option, you will get x square. 33 minus 6 is equal to 27, which is not a square. 44 minus 6 is 28, is not a square. 55 minus 6 is equal to 49 is a square, so this is possible. 70 minus 6 is equal to 64, this is also a square, so this is possible. So x can be either 7 or 8 because 49 is x square means x is 7, 64 is x square means x is 8. So put the value of x as 7 or 8 in this number and check whether it is divisible by 7 or directly apply divisibility rule of 7. Number is x 89, 42, y4 means 64. Now to check the divisibility rule of 7, split the number as 3-digit number starting from the left hand side. That is 264, 894, x. Now, if this number is divisible by 7, then 894 minus 264 plus x should be divisible by 7. Here 894 minus 264 is 630. 630 plus x should be divisible by 7 means here 630 is completely divisible by 7. So here x is equal to 7. X is equal to 7. So option 3 is your answer.
Which is smallest multiple of 7, which leaves 5 as remainder in each case when divided by 8, 9, 12 and 15. A number which is divisible by both 8, 9, 12 and 15 is LCM of 8, 9, 12 and 15, which is 360. Now, this number leaves 5 as remainder, which means add 5 to remainder because 360 is divisible by 8, 9, 12 and 15. So there is no remainder. So add 5 as remainder. So 360 plus 5, 365. Now question says this is a multiple of 7. Now check whether this 365 is divisible by 7. But 365 is not divisible by 7. Now take 360 again and multiply it with 2. Take the double of 360, which is 720. Now add remainder 5 to it because it leaves a remainder 5. So 725. Now check whether the 725 is divisible by 7. 725 is not divisible by 7. Now again take 360 and multiply it with 3. Now 360 into 3 is 1080 and add 5 to it, which is 1085. Now check whether this number is divisible by 7. Now you can see 7 goes 1 time in 10, remaining 3. 7 goes 5 times in 35, remaining 3. 7 goes 5 times in 35. That is, here remainder is 0.
which means this is our answer. Option 2 is your answer.
From the top of a 195 meter high cliff, the angles of depression of the top and bottom of tower are 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of tower. Here, this is height of cliff with 195 meter height. Now this is height of tower. From the top of the cliff to the top of the tower, this is line of sight, and this is horizontal line from the top of the cliff. Now angle of depression is 30 degree. That is from horizontal line to line of sight, 30 degree. If this is 30 degree, if you draw a horizontal line here, this is also 30 degree. Now from the top of the high cliff to the bottom of the tower, angle of depression is 60 degree. That is from this horizontal line to line of sight, angle is 60 degree, which means if you draw a horizontal line here, if this angle is 60, this angle is also 60 degree. Now we have got two triangles, one with angle 30 and other with angle 60. So from this, tan 60 is equal to root 3. That is opposite side by adjacent side are in the ratio root 3 is to 1. Now this root 3 part is equal to total height 195 meter. Then one part is equal to 195 by root 3. That is, this horizontal distance is constant. Now from this smaller triangle tan 30 is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. That is, opposite side and adjacent side are in the ratio 1 is to root 3. Now this root 3 part, we already find it 195 root 3. So this root 3 part is equal to 195 by root 3 means this is one part. So this one part is equal to 195 by 3. If root 3 part is 195 by root 3, then one part is equal to 195 by 3. 195 by root 3 into root 3. So which is equal to 65. So if this height is 65, and total height is 195, then height of tower is 195 minus 65, which is 130. Option 3 is. In triangle PQR, assess a point on the side QR such that PS is the bisector of angle QPR. If PQ is 12, QS is 3 and QR is 7, then what is the length of side PR? Here, this is the triangle PQR. Now assess a point on side QR and PS is the bisector. Means if this is theta, this angle is also theta. Now PQ is 12, QS is 3 and QR is equal to 7 means RS is equal to 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Now we have to find out the length of PR. Here this angular bisector divides opposite sides in a ratio which is equal to the ratio of remaining sides. That is, here ratio of opposite sides is equal to 4 by 3, which is in the same ratio of PR by 12. That is, 4 by 3 is equal to PR by 12. Now 3 goes 4 times in 12. So PR is equal to 4 into 4, 16. Option 4 is your answer. Actually here answer is given as 18, but this is wrong. This is a mistake. Option 4 is the right answer. A shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the marked price of an article and still makes a profit of 30%. If he gained 30.9 rupees on the sale of one article, then what is the marked price of the article? Here, profit is equal to gain. That is 30% is equal to 30.9 rupees. So, 30% is equal to 30.9 rupees means 30 goes 1 time on 30, 30 goes 0.03 time on 0.90. So, 1% is 1.03 means 100% is the cost price, which is equal to 103 rupees. Now, if cost price is 103, then sell price is equal to 103 plus 30.9, which is equal to 133.9 rupees. Now, here, shopkeeper allows 28% discount on the mark price. That is, when he allowed 28% discount on this mark price, this 28% discount leads to this sell price 133.90. That is, If 100 rupees is the mark price, 100 minus 28 leads to sell price. That is 72% of this mark price is equal to 133.90 rupees. Because here, if 100 rupees is the mark price, then 100 minus 28 leads to this 133.90 rupees. So 72% mark price is 133.90 means if you cancel it with 12 goes 6 times in 72, 12 goes 11 times in 133, remaining 1, 12 goes 1 time in 19, remaining 7, 12 goes 5 times in. So here 6 goes 1 time in 11, remaining 5, 6 goes 8 times in 48, remaining 3, 6 goes around 6 times. So 1% is equal to 1.86 means 100% is the mark price. So mark price is equal to 186 rupees. Option 4 is your.
The bisector of angle B in triangle ABC makes AC at T. If AB is 12, BC is 18 and AC is 15, then the length of AD is. Here, this is the triangle ABC. Now, bisector of B. So this is the bisector of B which made AC at D. And here AC is. This length is equal to 15 and AB is equal to 12 and BC is 18. Now, this is bisector. So, whenever a bisector meet at the base, ratio of corresponding sides are equal. That is, here 12 divided by AD is in the same ratio of 18 divided by DC. That is, DC here is equal to 15 minus AD. I'll write DC as 15 minus AD. Now, 6 goes 2 times in 12, 6 goes 3 times in 18. Now, 30 minus 2 AD is equal to 3 AD means 5 AD is equal to 30. So, AD is equal to 30 by 5, 6. Option 1 is. If 4 sin square theta is equal to 3 into 1 plus cos theta, then what is the value of 2 tan theta plus 4 sin theta minus sec theta? Here, sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Then this term will become 4 into 1 minus cos square theta is equal to 3 into 1 plus cos theta. Now, this is like a square minus b square. That is 4 into 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta is equal to 4 into 1 minus cos square theta. That is 1 minus cos square theta is 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, which is equal to 3 into 1 plus cos theta. Now 1 plus cos theta cancel. That is here 1 minus cos theta is equal to 3 by 4 means cos theta is equal to 1 minus 3 by 4, which is 1 by 4. If cos theta is 1 by 4, then draw a right angle triangle. Here this is theta, then cos theta is 1 by 4 means adjacent side by hypotenuse are in the ratio 1:4. Now opposite side will be equal to root 4 square plus 1, that is root 15. Now from this we can find 2 tan theta. 2 into tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, that is root 15 by 1 plus 4 into sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is root 15 divided by 4 minus sec theta is equal to, sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Then sec theta is equal to 4. Now this is equal to 2 root 15 plus 15 is equal to 3 root 15. So 3 root 15 minus 4. Option 1 is your answer. Find the value of following expression. Here you can see sum of angle 23 plus 67 90 degree, 52 plus 38 90 degree. Here 20 plus 70 90 degree. In that case there is a short trick. That is This is 90 minus theta and this is theta. Sum of angle is 90. Now sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. That is, if this is base and this is hypotenuse, consider this as perpendicular. Now take sine of 90 minus theta, that is sine of this angle, which is equal to opposite side b divided by hypotenuse h. Now if you take cos theta is equal to adjacent side b divided by hypotenuse h. That's why sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So use this concept. Apply this concept here. Here sin 23 I can write it as cos 67. And cos 67 I can write it as sin 23. Which means this term will become sin square 23 or cos square 67. So write it. That is, first term will become sin square 23 or cos square 67. You can take anyone. Here sec 52. Sec is equal to 1 by cos. So sec 52 means 1 by cos 52. Now cos 52 is equal to sin 38 because 52 plus 38 is 90 degree. So cos 58 is equal to sin 38. So this will become sin 38 divided by sec 52 will become sin 38 because sec 52 is 1 by cos 52. Same way here cos 23 is equal to sin 67 and sin 67 is equal to cos 23. So here we have sin square 23. So I'll write it as cos square 23. That is, this term will become sin square 67 or cos square 23 because sin 67 is equal to cos 23. Same way, fourth term will become, here cosec is equal to 1 by sin. So cosec 52 means 1 by sin 52. Now sin 52 is equal to cos 38. 52 plus 38 is 90 degree. So this term will become cos 38 divided by cos 38. In denominator you have cosec square 20. Cosec square 20 means cosec square 20 is equal to 1 by sin square 20. Now sin square 20 I can write it as cos square 70. Sin square 20 I can write it as cos square 70. Now 1 by cos square 70 means sec square 70. So this will become sec square 70 minus, here this is tan square 70. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is 1. So this term will become sin square 23 plus cos square 23 is 1. This is 1. This is 1. So 3 by this is also 1. So 3 is your answer. Cost prices of two articles A and B are in the ratio 4:5. While selling these articles, the shopkeeper gains 10% on article A and 20% on article B. And the difference in their selling prices is rupees 480. The difference in the cost price of articles B and A is, here cost prices are in the ratio 4:5. I'll take it as 400:500. Cost price of A is 400, cost price of B is 500. Then shopkeeper gains 10% on article A. So 10% means 10% of 400 is 40. So 400 plus 40 is 440 is the selling price of article A. Now shopkeeper gains 20% on article B. 20% of 500 is 10% is 50. So 20% is 100. So 500 plus 100 is equal to 600 is the selling price of article B. Now here question says difference in selling price is 480. That is, here difference in ratio is equal to 600 minus 440, that is 160 part. So this 160 part is given as 480 in the question. Now 0 cancel, 16 goes 3 times in 480. So 1 part is equal to 3 means here we need what is the difference between cost prices. Here difference in ratio of cost price is equal to 500 minus 400, that is 100 part. Now 100 part is equal to 100 into 3, 300. 1 part is 3 means 100 part is 300. So difference is equal to 300. Option 2 is your. Find the value of following. Here simplify it using BODMAS rule. Now first solve the bracket, that is This is the bracket order in BODMAS rule. So first solve this. 5 by 8 minus 3 by 8 is equal to 2 by 8. 3 by 8 minus 2 by 8 is 1 by 8. 3 by 8 minus 1 by 8 is equal to 2 by 8. So this bracket, whole bracket is equal to 2 by 8. Remaining off means into 4.8 minus 0.9. So 8 goes 6 times in 48 means 0.6 times in 4.8. 2 into 0.6 is 1.2. 1.2 minus 0.9 is equal to 0.3 in the numerator. Now in denominator solve this. 3 into 8 24 minus 4 is 20 divided by 4 into 8 32. 4 goes 5 times in 20. 4 goes 8 times in 32. So 5 by 8 is the bracket. Now remaining is 1 by 5 of 50 means 5 goes 10 times in 50. So this is 10. But here 0.2 divided by 10. So this is 0.2 divided by 10. Remaining 4 into 6 24. 24 plus 1 25. So 25 by 6 by 2.5. 25 by 6 by 0.25 means 25 by 6 into 2.5. Now cancel 25 and 2.5. So this will become 0.6 in the denominator. Now 2 goes 3 times in 6. So 0.2 goes 3 times in 0.6. Now this is equal to 1 by 30. So in denominator you have 1 by 30 plus 5 by 8. Now this will become 0.3 divided by, this is 8 plus 150, that is 158 by 8 into 30, 240. If I divide it with 2, this is 120 and this is 79. So in denominator you have 79 by 120. So which means 0.3 into 120 by 79. So this is equal to 0.3 into 120 means 36. So this is equal to 36 by 79. Option.
The respective ratio between numerical values of curved surface area and volume of the right circular cylinder is 2:3. If the respective ratio between radius and height of the cylinder is 3:7, what is the total surface area of the cylinder? Here total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh. So 2 pi r into r plus h. Now here ratio of radius and height is given as 3:7, which means r plus h is 3 plus 7, 10 part. R plus h is equal to 3 plus 7, 10 part. Now here you can see, here in total surface area we have r plus h is 10 part and here 2 pi r, that is pi into 2r. Here r is equal to 3 part. So 2 into r is equal to 2 into 3, that is 6. So 6 into 10 is equal to 60 pi. So this is around 60 pi or multiple of 60 pi. Now if you look at the option, you can see 60 pi is in the option and no multiple of 60 is in the option. So we can choose 60 pi option 2 as your answer.
Two circles touch each other at point O. AB is a simple common tangent to both the circles touching at point A and B. If radii of the circles are 9 cm and 4 cm, then find AB. AB means common tangent. Here these two circles meet at point O and radius of these two circles are 9 cm and 4 cm. Now you can see distance between center of these two circles is 9 plus 4 13. That is distance between center of these two circles is equal to R1 plus R2. In that case, length of the common tangent passing through these two circles is equal to 2 root RR, which is equal to 2 into root of 9 into 4, which is 2 root 36, that is 2 into 6, 12 centimeter. So option 3 is your